Hey, Josh Wagner here. First time I'm bringing you out on the water with me, and it definitely won't be the last based on this view and no seasickness. And really, really important message I want to bring here to you today that I learned and understood a few years ago, and it's made all the difference in the world when it comes to my daily, weekly peace of mind and just fulfillment and effectiveness in life. And listen, I know you're most likely a chiropractor, a business owner, and it's not easy. It's not the Mercedes 80s. I don't have to tell you that. And it can be a grind at times. And we all have our to-dos, we all have our stuff we need to get done, and there's a big difference between getting stuff done, having your to-dos, and your priorities and your fulfillment. So let me explain this. Everyone, or hopefully we all do, our to-do lists every day, and you're checking them off, and it feels good to check it off. It feels good to get to the end of the day and have them all checked off, if that even happens. But the bottom line is, to-do lists never, ever get finished. There's always another 1,000 to-dos, there's always something else, and no matter what, no matter how many you've checked off, no matter how many you've completed, there's never fulfillment there. Conversely, with your priorities, the things like your health, the quality of your relationships, your careers, your passion, your wealth, your peace of mind and detachment, there's no end to that too. There's no one who's gotten to a point of health that says, okay, I'm good now, or wealth that doesn't still concentrate on maintaining it, preserving it, or still growing it, or relationships. There's no point in a relationship where it's like, okay, I don't need to work at it anymore. But here's what happens. Even though there's no end point in our priorities, as long as you're putting energy and attention and focus towards them, you feel fulfilled. You see, I'm out here right now because if I didn't learn this years ago, I would have been inside a room, looking at the water, looking at the ocean, but being so stuck on getting all my to-dos done, not giving myself the much needed and necessary detachment, relaxation, sun, for me to be more effective going back to the work, and just happier and more detached and more peace of mind with it. So here's the thing, your to-do lists are never going to end. Your focus on your priorities are never going to end. But by making sure you focus on priorities, you're going to get fulfillment with it. And here's the thing, when you focus on your priorities, all of your to-dos end up getting done. Either you fit more to do in less amount of time, you outsource it, or you realize half of them didn't even matter and life works out just fine, never having to do them. But when you focus only on your to-dos, we neglect our priorities. We neglect what's most important to us. Really focusing on our health and our relationships and our peace of mind and our wealth and our passion and all of that. So check in. Where are you more focused on a daily, weekly basis on all the stuff that you need to get done or sooner than later, rather than on the really, really important stuff? And when you start focusing on the really important stuff and structuring that into your day and week to put some attention, you'll have far, far more peace of mind. You'll see more growth, more happiness, more fulfillment, and all of your to-dos will get done. Guarantee it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to get on a webinar, and I look forward to speaking to you in person or seeing you down here at the next one-day training.